Alright, giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akakwadash, double honors to the apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone that told me this truth, Shalom, to the sincere elect, scattered through the four corners of the earth. My name is Kodash Payah, and this is the book of St. Luke, chapter 16, verse 10. It says, He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much. And he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much. And, by us, brothers growing in this truth, in this ministry, we learn to, like as Paul stated about contentment, right? We learn to be faithful, right? In few things, in least, which is least, like the scriptures say, right? We learn, to be hungry, we learn to know what it is to experience being as a pilgrim or losing things in this society, right? Which we never lose anything. It's just experiences, because the Lord always provides those things which are in need for the righteous, even so by us learning those things and having faith when we do go through those things or lose anything, whatever the case may be, right? You're able to basically fortify your mind to deal with greater things, and we're being developed in this truth to endure and to fight through these things that we're going through now, the trials and tribulation, losing jobs, families, whatever the case may be, even unto your own life. You learn, you grow to be able to deal with greater things, and the Lord is raising up that governing body right now to govern the earth, because these people in this society, they're not gonna know what to do when all hell breaks loose, because they're so indulged in everything, they're so comfortable here, when somebody's comfortable, they don't want to be moved, so that's why there's a saying also to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations, because that's where we're about to head to. See, it says, verse 11, therefore ye have not been faithful in the unrighteous mammon, who will commit to your trust the true riches. And if ye have not been faithful in that which is another man's, who shall you that which is your own? You see? So it says, therefore ye have not been faithful in the righteous mammon. And so how can we be able to, judge the spiritual things, right? If we can't judge what's right in front of us, you know what I mean? And that's how we're able to reflect on ourselves to be able to give righteous feedback, to discern through the spirit and be able to govern what's around you, controlling yourself, controlling your mind, controlling your words, holding your impulse, your spirit, even in disciplinary measures, the spirit wars, like the scriptures say, that the flesh presses down on the spirit. So it's a constant battle, and that's why only a remnant is going to be able to withstand, You know, there's another scripture where I believe it's St. Luke, the 17th chapter, where it speaks about how 10 people, I believe, with palsy was healed, but only one gave the glory unto the Most High. You know, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Dash. Right? So these people that's going through situations, like Isaiah said, woe to them that go to Egypt for help. You know? Because what? We storing up our treasures in heaven. We're storing up our faith in heaven. You know, hey, look at Job. He didn't really lose anything, but what he had was temporal, but then he got double. And so what we going through is also temporal. And so when Yahushua comes back, hey, the elect is gonna inherit the earth. You know, we're gonna regain was rightfully ours. The elect, the governing body of the house of David, you know, of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which are the biblical Israelites. Alright? Scriptures speak about us receiving 100-fold. You know? And that's not even, you know, that's like a grain of sand in comparison. Right? So, that's why also, what did Yahushua mention? He said what? Remember Lot's wife. You know, because what she looked back when they were fleeing from the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. You know? Symbolically showing where her care was. Right? We looking forward, man. We're looking straight ahead. You know? Tunnel vision. Keeping your eyes single. You know? Knowing, yo, we know it's gonna get worse before it get better. So we in that dark tunnel. But we see that light at the end. You know what I mean? And so when Yahushua was speaking about denying yourself and taking up your cross, these are the trials and tribulations, which is only going to make us stronger, you know? And the Lord is going to justify His elect. Alright? And so, also where it states in St. Luke 17 and 33, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. And that's even the precept to go with that is also what Sirach 4 and 28, I believe. You know, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So when it's talking about whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, is those people in the society that ends up taking that mark of the beast or the chip, you know, to save the goods and the so-called benefits that they had in the society, wanting to go back to normal, wanting to be comfortable, wanting to, you know, especially women with children and, you know, families, things of that nature, you know. But this is why, if you're willing to lose your life for the sake of the Lord, for the sake of what you believe in the true name and the true doctrine, you know, the scriptures say the dead in Yahweh shall arise first. So always remember that. You know, we at the end, so that's going to be in a blink of an eye, in a twinkle of an eye. So yeah, man, and remember, Yahweh defeated death. You know? Yahweh defeated death. This shall be the last time we're going to have to ever taste of that. Whoever it may be. Some may not taste of it, but they're going to get the glory when the Lord raised them back up. You know? So anyway, I just, and that's also part of people justifying themselves before men. You know, your faith, through your faith, it shall, you know, cause divine intervention. That's when the Lord is going to justify us. You know? So anyway, I just hope this was edifying and exhorting through the Spirit. I was just going through the gospel, man, and a couple seeds were planted, you know. Lord willing, I'm gonna get back into it again, even with a series, Lord willing. All right. So with that, until next time, I'm gonna say shalom.